Are you worried about selling your house in this winter market with the weather being not the greatest and the market maybe not the greatest? Well, don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. There's definitely some pros to selling in the winter market, and there's a bunch of things you can do to mitigate the cons. So let's talk about the pros of selling in the winter market. Well, first of all, it's a great supply and demand situation because most people think the best time to sell is in the spring. That's when all the listings come on the market. So in the winter, there's far fewer listings, which means far less competition. Another big pro is that the people that are buying in the market in the wintertime, they're usually pretty serious buyers. To be going out this time of year, in this weather, they're serious. And they're serious because of situations in their life, because they're moving because of work, or they have to move, or a whole bunch of things. But you tend to have people coming through your house that are really serious about buying, and that's a major plus. Now, some of the cons with the market this winter is the days on the market are getting longer, which means people are taking more time to choose. And that's okay. It just means that your house has to stand out amongst all of the other houses that are on the market. So there's a whole bunch of things you can do to make your house stand out in the winter market. First of all, let's just talk about the winter itself. Winter is a dark time of year. So you want to make sure that your house is really warm, really bright when the showings happen, that it just feels warm and inviting. That's going to go a long way compared to your competition. The next thing is pricing. You always, and this is true in any market, you always want to make sure your house is competitively priced against the other houses on the market that those serious winter buyers are looking at. So now let's talk about the holiday season, because the holiday season plays into this. During the holiday season, really the sort of last 2 weeks of December, the real estate market for the most part slows down. I've sold houses on Christmas Day, so it's possible, but for the most part it slows down. So you want to factor that in when you're coming up with your timing. You don't want to hit the market right before Christmas. You certainly want to be coming on the market at the beginning of December or in November or after the new year. So let's talk about marketing your house during the holidays. You might want to think this year about toning down the holiday decorations as much as that maybe isn't fun. And especially when the photographers come, you want to make sure all those holiday decorations are put away. Because if your listing is on the market into the new year, you don't want those clear, obvious signs that your house was listed in December. So these are the things that are on my mind as a real estate professional when I'm talking to people about selling their house in the winter. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to talk about real estate.